Hey, so today our question is about stocks. We are given an array of integers which tells what is the price of the stock for that day. So we are given price of the stock for n number of days, and our task is to find the maximum profit with the given constraints. For the first question, the constraint is that we are allowed just one transaction for buy and one transaction for sell. So we can buy once and then we can sell once. So let's see how we will solve this. So let's think about how we can solve this problem. So this is as good as saying that we have a time machine. We went into the future. We know what will be the stock price. We came back to the present, and now we have to decide if we are allowed just one transaction to buy and one transaction to sell, how we can maximize the profit. So what will be our strategy? Strategy should be that for next n days, we should know what will be the maximum price that stock can go. So if I'm at 2, I should know in next 6 days what will be the maximum price of the stock. So at 2 I know it will be 9. At 1 also it will be 9. At 3 also it's 9. At 5 it's 9. At 9 we know it's 9. And for 6 we know it's 7. And 7 it's 7. So we already know what will be the maximum price of the stock in next n set of days or so. So now what we can do is for each and every day, we can just subtract that day's cost with the maximum from the maximum cost. That will be the profit on that day. So here we have 7, 8, 6, 4, 0, 1, 0. So we see that the maximum profit is 8. And that is if we buy on this and sell on this day. So it's very straightforward. And how do we calculate the maximum price? From the backside of the array, if you start traversing and keep tracking the maximum encountered price till that point, that is what you need to persist. So 7, then 7, this is the max till now. Then we counter 9, 9 is greater than 7. So now the current max is 9 and it will remain same for all the remaining days. So this is how we solve if one transaction is allowed for selling and for buying. Now the other question is, what is the maximum profit if we can buy and sell any number of times? So let's see. So here we have this graph plotted. So we have the price of the stock. So the strategy here is that for maxima, what we should do, we should sell the stock. So we have 2 maximas here and we should sell the stock this day. And for a minima, we should buy the stock. So our initial cost would be 2. Now we are starting traversing our array. So the first day we know it's a maxima because its next value is decreasing. So we sell it. So selling price is also 2, so profit is 0. Now we move further and we come across 1, and this is a minima because the next point to it is increasing. So at this point we should buy the stock. So now we update the cost with 1. Next we come across 3. So this is not a maxima, so we will not sell it. Next is 5. This is also not a maxima, so we won't sell it yet. Now we encounter 9, and this is a maxima. Why? Because the next day the price is decreasing, so we will sell it today. So the profit we will get is 9 minus the cost, that is 1, so profit becomes 8. Now we move forward. We come across 6, which is the minima because the next point towards its right is increasing. So this is where we should buy it. So our price becomes 6. Now we encounter 7. And this is the last point. There is no points towards the right, so it is a maxima. We should sell it. So if we sell it on price 7, the profit is 1. So this is our 3 profits that we have received, 0, 8 and 1. So total profit becomes 9. So this is how we solve basic stocks problem. We will see a different variation of this problem in next video where we are allowed 2 transactions. Like we can buy the stock 2 times, we can sell the stock 2 times, but not consecutively. So you must buy it first, then sell it first before buying it again. So we will go through that question in the next video. Thanks.